In the Great to Excellent Technical Studies Driving the Curriculum project, teachers at W.F. Herman Secondary School designed and delivered cross-curricular learning experiences for their students. The intentions of this project were threefold. Number one, to fully utilize the technical department by increasing awareness of the resources available throughout the department, and to develop teachers' understanding of how these resources could be utilized to enhance student learning across different subject areas. Number two, to address the learning needs and increase engagement of students enrolled in applied level and locally developed courses by providing cross-curricular, project-based learning opportunities. Number three, to provide structures that enable greater peer-to-peer collaboration for both students and teachers.
What we've done for the Great to Excellent project is we've basically brought grade 9 and 10, math, science, English, and alt ed students down to the tech department and integrated curriculum between tech and those subjects, giving their learning some relevance.
I work with students that are usually disengaged from the whole schooling process. They're deficient on credits, they have social, emotional, and oftentimes financial issues as well. So coming to school is not really something that is at the utmost of importance for them. So I work with different strategies to try and engage them. We were able to integrate with two technology and design classrooms, one of which was a hairstyling and aesthetics classroom, and the other was I believe, a precision metal. And we made them out of plastic, so precision metal, precision plastic, cutting, molding, and crafting. And we integrated the two together with a grade 9 math course, a managing personal and family resources course, and a learning strategies course, which is something that most grade 9 students have to take. We're able to integrate the two courses together, and the students were created hall passes as products for assessment.
So I teach the grade 9 applied English, and one of the things they have to do is they have to write a news report, and that gives them practice for the grade 10 literacy test. So what we did is we gave them practice to write the news report in the tech wing with Ed. He gave them the background information, and then the third day they actually had to model different accidents in the tech wing with cars, with different instruments, equipment that was in there. They got to model an accident and then write their news report based on that, and then Ed took pictures of them and they incorporated that in the news report.
Focusing on the skills identified in technological education, teachers examined their content and identified areas of crossover as starting points for co-planning lessons. Release time provided through the Student Success Great to Excellent Innovative Programs and Practices grant was used by teachers to collaboratively develop three-part lesson plans, complete with learning goals and success criteria based on curriculum expectations from different subject areas. Teachers accompanied students to the technical department and drew explicit connections to what they were currently teaching in their content area during the lessons.
One of the activities we did was we got to go down into the tech department, use some of their equipment. So even if it wasn't available to us in our department, we got to go down for a tour, or we could use the equipment. And it was great, actually. In our chemistry unit, we went down and looked at different materials, tested them, and it was great for the kids to actually see stuff, how it was applied in real life and in the working world too.
When I took my math class this year, math class, especially my workplace math, they're doing measurements. They're measuring using inch ruler and centimeter ruler as well, both scales. So that's Mr. Kotevich, he created different shapes, and they were measuring dimensions, they were measuring angles, they were measuring circumference of different shapes, and that's exactly the shapes that I was giving them on quizzes and tests.
Feedback was solicited throughout this project with surveys after each lesson taught. Responses were reviewed and questions refined in an effort to elicit enhanced feedback. In addition, the student work study teacher model was implemented. Throughout the project, strategies to connect teachers with each other and community members were used. Teachers involved in the project visited the local college and tool shops in order to gain a better understanding of the needs of the industry. In addition, Ed Kotevich, a technological OYAP department head and the project lead, made an effort to build awareness of the program within the school board and community.
This project has permitted students to meet curriculum expectations in their core subject areas and really understanding how those expectations fit into the real world by completing projects and exploring in our technical department. And through this project, students have really shown that they become engaged, they become interested, they learn about different pathways and different job opportunities they may have otherwise not been aware of. And it really opens up doors, and if nothing else, it certainly opens up questions and curiosity, and that is a success in itself.
This project resulted in greater student engagement, increased peer-to-peer collaboration, and an increased awareness of how to meet the needs of students studying in applied level courses. By utilizing the resources available through technical studies, there is potential to increase success for all and develop the quality of leadership in all students.